Okay, in this video we are going to discuss two important questions before we get into the nitty-gritties of what research is all about, the complexities that are involved in the whole research process, from conception, topic formulation, proposal writing, collection of data, analysis of data, report writing, finalizing, proofreading, editing, before you even go for printing, all those things. To start with, what is important is to find out exactly what is research. What is research? Well, if you go on Google, you will discover that there are quite a number of definitions concerning what research is or what research is all about. But there's just going to be one common thing that you're going to observe in all the definitions that you are going to come across, which is an investigation that is conducted in a systematic way. So basically, investigations can be done in different ways. For example, I'm going to divert a little bit. Imagine you catch yourself, you catch somebody cheating, or rather, somebody tells you to say, well, I guess your partner is going out with someone. Please try to investigate. You are going to investigate based on your own knowledge and maybe quite a number of things that you'd wish to find out. It's not systematic. This one is a different case because you have to carry your investigation in a systematic manner. That is how it differs from any other research you can think of. That's how it is called a systematic process that you have to employ or use to carry out this investigation. What does it mean then? Well, it means that systematic process has to be followed closely. For example, from proposal writing, where you may have 3 good chapters: introduction, literature review, and methodology. You will discover that each chapter involves a kind of writing which is expected. If you are talking about the introductory part, which is the background study or the background to the study, statement of the problem, objectives, purpose, significance, maybe the scope of the study, all those things, you have to follow the guidelines properly. That's how the systematic of it comes into play. The same applies to literature review. If you want to review literature, basically you are not just going to get information from anywhere and just copy then paste it into your document and then submit as literature review. No, you have to identify specific gaps that your study is going to fill. That is what we call a systematic process, because you are not just getting information at random. You are following a certain procedure for your research to qualify, or rather maybe your piece of writing to qualify to be a research, an investigation. The same applies to chapter 3 of the proposal. You're going to look at specific methodologies. What data collections methods are you going to use? What kind of data are you going to use? All those things. So what it means is you have to follow specific instructions or guidelines for you to do your work appropriately and for it to qualify to be a research or a study. That is the first question. What is research? The next one is, How do you pick a topic? This one is also very significant in the sense that a research is not just a matter of you popping, maybe just, picking on any specific topic and say, well, I'm going to study on this one. You have to be very careful, inquisitive, some kind of interest in you, and perhaps some critical thinking, because you have to have, the motive to get information, okay, or collect data in order to analyze and at least bring something new on that particular topic. In other words, you need to pick on a specific topic that you think you are going to contribute to the available knowledge out there. That's exactly what it means when you want to pick on a specific topic. Otherwise, you might pick on a topic that is worn out, like a number of studies have been conducted on that and information is just all over or everywhere. What do? It becomes irrelevant or maybe unnecessary. Basically, you need to pick on a topic that is going to be relevant in terms of the contextual environment where you want to study it and how best it can help push the boundaries of knowledge. Okay, so that is what it means when you want to pick a topic to research about. So basically, these are the two questions that we're just going to, respond to or answer in this particular video. If you have any questions, please, you can still get in touch with me on my contact 0973 4573 58 0973 4573 58. We call it a day for this particular video. Thank you so much for watching.